IPMNation.com.
Hi, this is Nick.
And I'm Lyndon.
And you're listening to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPMNation.com.
Welcome, everybody, to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation, and this is officially our first Local Outbreak recorded at the studio's new location. So we are now, the studio is at 598 Main Street in its new location in downtown Laconia, New Hampshire. And the studio is a boutique and gift shop with unexpected treasures at every turn. And I just got here for the first time today in the new location, and it is very, very impressive. So 598 Main Street in downtown Laconia. Please, as I always say, don't support just local music, but local businesses as well. Very, very important. Support your local stuff. And this is a worthwhile place to support. TheStudioNH.com is a website if you want to check it out online. And don't forget our other local sponsors, of course, Central NH Events. If you need a DJ for your event, you can go to centralnhevents.com. Tim Martin does a great job. Also, Tweak Sound and Mastering, tweaksound.com if you need some audio engineering done. And also Sonic Wallpaper, Ryan LeMay, helping to provide music lessons to some people who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it. And we have, joining us this week, returning to the show from, is it LC Shows? Is that
LC Shows, correct.
You got it right on the head.
So we have Nick Peno, and he brought with him this week Lyndon Wells. See, I was commenting how easy it is to remember the last name.
Yeah, and still messed it up. Still messed it up.
Well, I hesitated, yes.
It could be worse. It could be Sibileski.
Yes, that's a difficult... Where's that from?
Actually, it's from Poland, where most of my family's from.
Ah, okay. So, who are you? You are Nick's assistant? You're his partner?
Assistant, security guard, local advisor.
Yeah, he's
gotta say
really
no
good.
to the people that parade him.
Okay.
Helps out with all the muscle lifting the stage at our new location, and also he's kind of like the guy who, you know, if somebody's getting out of control, we let him take care of that.
Okay.
Kind of settle the mood down. Try to have everybody safe, in one area. So.
Yeah.
We don't want.
Is that challenging sometimes?
It depends on how big the gorilla is. It really does. It really depends.
Yeah.
So.
Is it like Roadhouse? Where the rule is, just always be nice.
I feel at times like Police Academy more.
Yeah.
I mean, you ever see Bubba Smith?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is and of course for those who don't know, and I should say because Nick's been on the show several times, but so these guys are concert promoters. From LC Shows, and for a long... Geez, you've been at this a long time now.
Oh, yeah, I've been at it since actually we're coming up on, I think it's 7-8 years. We started in May of 2008.
Okay. And you have what sounds like you're in the midst of your busiest year ever.
Yes, yeah, we have over 50 shows this year.
Wow.
Go figure, lucky number 7.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of shows, definitely. Well, you brought some tunes with you to play for some of your upcoming shows to feature some of those artists. So what do you want to start with?
Let's start with Castor, 90 miles per hour.
All right, Castor, a recent guest here on Local Outbreak. They've been on a couple times, actually. So this is a great band. So we'll play them, and then we'll come back and chat with these guys. Nick and Lyndon from LC Shows is here. And this is Castor here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Been falling for so long, and you finally fall down. You're the ground left to stand on. It's been one time coming, but the truth will finally show. There's a sad existence that you're living, running, hiding. That's all you do. Take all that you want, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. this. You deserve every fumble, every stumble has brought you to this. There's nowhere left to go. 90 miles per hour seems so slow when you're on the road alone. You will fix my own. Pretend you're the tough guy. So sad, so sorrowful. You do nothing but lie. The truth is surfacing. The days of your brains will finally fade away. The time and place were perfect. The audience is watching your act unfold. Your act unfold. You say, you say, you say, you say. You will fix my own. Pretend you're the tough guy. So sad, so sorrowful. You do nothing but lie. The truth is surfacing. The days of your brains will finally fade away. Such a sad existence that you're living, running, hiding, that's all you do. Take on to what doesn't matter.
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet, and we are recording at the new studio for the location, 598 Main Street in downtown Laconia. The new location for the studio, I should say. I think I said the new location for the location or something. I don't know. Being in this new environment, it scrambled my brain a little bit. But this is really cool, and so if you haven't stopped in here yet, please do. It's a nice big space. It's very open, and it's easily accessible right in the heart of downtown Laconia. Very, very nice. So we have with us Nick Peno and Lyndon Wells from LC Shows. And like we were talking about, this is a big year for you guys. And Lyndon, how long have you been involved?
I mean, I've been in and out most of the time, like on the side. I haven't been really part of the staff 100% because I had other stuff. I mean, I was working for my dad doing plumbing, or I mean, I've been doing other stuff. I've had multiple things going on in my life. You know, for the most part, I haven't been really able to concentrate 100% on it. But I have known Nick since he was 17. I mean, for a long time now.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been going to his shows. I mean, then after I got a little bit more familiar with him, I started working with him every now and then. If he had a big show, he needed an extra hand, and I happened to be there. I'd just be like, "Hey, Lyndon, you want to help out?" I was like, "Well, I'm here."
Yeah. Good.
So, I mean, it definitely worked out. I mean, me and him have been friends for a while, and then I finally caught up with him not too long ago, actually, in November.
Yeah.
November, actually. It was
one of our first shows there.
Yeah, one of our first shows in Derry, New Hampshire before we because we just actually recently started booking full-time down in Derry.
Okay. Yeah, the last time you were on, I remember this, we were talking about, that hadn't happened yet, but it was, I think you were working on it. You weren't ready to announce anything. But
it was more of a mystery, like one of those Star Wars mysteries.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll leave you hanging.
Yes. But you used the Force and got your venue.
We did, yeah. It's UVH. It's on East Derry Road in Derry, New Hampshire.
So what is it? Is it like an Elks Lodge where you do a lot of shows, or is it?
It's actually just like a normal hall. Actually, believe it or not, fun fact, it was the first ever prison in Derry.
Oh, really?
Talk about being the most metal venue ever.
No kidding. Huh? That's awesome. So how big is it? What's it? Do you know the square footage offhand?
I don't know the square footage, but it holds roughly 300 to 400.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
it's a good size for local, regional, and we definitely have some nationals coming. So
Good. So is this your main venue now? Like, are you still doing shows at other venues too, or are you just focused on?
We bounce around back and forth, but
Yeah.
we this is our hub. This is where we're mostly located at.
yeah, we're there almost every Friday night.
Wow.
You know, I think there's only 2 weeks out of the year that we're not going to be there. Actually,
Yeah. Wow. Are you guys always both there, or do you ever, because you're doing so many shows, do you ever have a weekend where you've got a show going on there and a show going on somewhere else, so you have to kind of split the
We
the
haven't
duties,
yet.
or-
We haven't yet. We're open not right now.
Yeah.
I think there it's kind of one of those things. I mean, I guess if you do it different genres, it's not so bad. But I think having 2 shows, unless they're far enough apart, that can kind of actually
Contradict
hurt.
the effort.
Yeah. No doubt. So,
Be like opening a Starbucks across from a Starbucks.
right. There was that. You ever see that show, Nathan For You? No. He does. He's like a business coach. He's really a comedian, but in the show he's like a business coach, and he you know, they do ridiculous things, and they had actually opened this actually got mainstream attention outside of the show. They opened something called Not Starbucks, like right across the street from a Starbucks, and it actually was really successful. But then eventually they had to close because Starbucks sued them and everything. But
Yeah,
Problems, you know. Just
yeah,
like
so-
problems with dragons. It's a group actually coming through in May.
problems with dragons.
Yeah,
That's
there
cool, man.
But anyway, as you were.
there
What's
is
that?
lots of
As you were.
yeah, there is lots of problems with dragons. Fire breathing, you know, burning down all the villages.
I mean, just look at Desolation of Smog. I mean, that was horrible.
Is that a band?
No, it's actually a movie.
Oh, Desolation of Smog.
Yeah, The Hobbit.
Oh, not a Tolkien guy.
Kajooch.
So you've got a show basically every week at the new place.
Yeah. Actually, we have. We just had. I Set My Friends on Fire come through, which I mean, they were huge.
They're a national, right? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're playing overseas and everything. They're actually coming down from, they came down from Canada.
Okay.
To get to play New Hampshire.
I'm still recovering from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that?
It was.
That must have been a sellout show, I would think, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know. I don't have the numbers with me, but I'm not sure if it was a sellout. But it was a great show. There was actually a total of 10 bands on that, so it's like a mini festival.
Oh wow. Where was that? Was that at the
That
place?
Same
was
place.
at
No kidding.
yeah,
Wow.
UVH.
Yep.
Scary.
Sleep was kind of a non-existent thing that night, so
Yeah. I believe it. Yeah.
Believe me, this is not my only job, and actually, these Friday shows have been killer. I work midnight to 8 a.m., and then we get into the venue probably by noon,
Yeah.
and we sometimes don't get home till 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Wow. So are a lot of the shows there all day?
No, actually, generally shows run from 6 p.m. to 11, but we do have that show specifically ran late, and we actually do have another kind of festival show coming up on May 9th. Some bands that actually you might know, Proxy War, Dive Team's on that.
Yeah.
We also have some touring groups, Tribute and Sorona.
Okay.
There's a lot of great talent on, I think, all of our upcoming shows.
Dive Team, I think we played on the show last time you were on.
Actually, yeah,
If I remember correctly,
Dive
and
Team and Proxy War, actually.
Proxy War, I think we've had on the show too. I think. Maybe.
I always
it gets to be a blur.
no,
It does. I understand. me trying to name off all the bands and
I do pretty
everything
well. Like he does better than me with the music, but those
Yeah.
two bands, I mean, I can definitely pull them out of the crowd. I mean, they're very pleasant. I mean, their music on top of it all is even like amazing.
Yeah.
Like me
yeah.
personally, generally the security. I mean, I'm not able to really get into the crowd or
Yeah.
really kind of like enjoy the music too much.
Right.
Every time I see them go on, man, usually kind of try to sneak in for about one song, one little skit, just to get them see to play. Because I mean, they're definitely a pleasure to see every time.
Yeah, they've always been, like that go-to band, both Proxy and Dive Team. I mean, I know Dive Team we definitely started just working with back in November, and both of them they've done awesome things for us.
I think Dive Team, did I message you about them or something? Like, I really like whatever track it was that we played before.
I believe it was.
I seem to remember being impressed with them.
I first, with all the songs and band names
Yeah,
and all the dates,
I know.
it's hard. I can't think of the name of the song. As soon as I walk out, I'll remember it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for... I forget. I mean, I've been doing this show for 6 years, and I can't keep everybody straight. I'm like, Proxy War, I think we had them on, but I'm not sure. But is Dive Team isn't from here, though, right?
No,
they
they're
are from Manchester, I believe.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Manchester, kind of Nashua area, so they're right from the southern New Hampshire.
I'll have to get them on then. Yeah.
Not too far out. I mean, that's actually even better, because when we have call-in, usually we have the bands coming in at 5.
Yeah.
We ask for like a load-in. Those guys are always on time, like clockwork.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a funny story now that you say on time. Let's just say
We've had our issues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we the first band nowhere to be found, and then,
That was actually our was a little recently the April 14th.
Yeah.
Was it 14th?
15th.
15th.
Yeah, and actually to speak of that though, despite all the setbacks, honestly, that was
Another really fun
great
one.
show.
Really, yeah. Good.
Trophy Wives from Providence, Rhode Island was actually there.
Yeah.
But I know we had talent from all over New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So
Even Providence. Providence
yeah,
too.
Providence was Trophy Wives and
Good,
one
good.
other group.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got to say, we probably pulled at least a good 100 heads, which I'm going to say nowadays in
A little
this
more,
scene,
actually. A little more.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Nowadays in this scene, to get 5 kids in the door, I mean, that's a miracle.
You should be excited.
yeah.
You should be excited.
Oh, yeah. The shows are all ages, I assume, right?
All ages, yeah. Believe it or not, if I'm correct, UVH is actually now the only all ages music venue in New Hampshire. I mean, there may be some places here and there that occasionally do shows. Sad Cafe closed around actually at least last year.
Yeah.
And so we're really like, at least that's doing all ages shows every week. Especially no alcohol. That's the thing, because there are some places who do like all ages or 16 to 18 plus for
Which is setting up
alcohol. And
amount of law breaking.
I think your mic is out again.
How are we doing now?
There we go. Now I can hear you.
Man, this mic does not like me. It's like, shut up.
yeah. So wow, I'm lost now. Where was I?
I done messed.
You're talking about all ages venues.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So all ages venues, like, I mean, do you really, as a parent, most parents, do they want to send their kids to a bar even if it's all ages? The thing about us, we don't allow alcohol.
Dry venue. We
Nothing.
have staff at the door checking bags. I mean, we maintain.
We sell. We sell water, and there's actually a store right next door. What's the name of it there?
It's the East. I think it's like a Derry Road General Store.
But
Literally
there's
a walk
actually
next door,
right next
15
door.
feet.
Oh, they must love you guys.
Oh, you have no idea.
They actually extended their hours till 10 o'clock on the weekends, but they sell, I think, pizza, chicken. Their chicken is amazing.
Better than KFC. Better by a long shot.
Good.
So it's good, and we do allow people to.
You can
kinda
bring
go
the food
back and
in.
Forth.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I mean, our staff, we have a top-notch. We actually have a rotating staff of two ex-Marines, which are both qualified, including myself, which is the head of security. I kind of dish everybody out, do the rounds.
Yeah.
We have one person at the door generally at every point, at any one point.
Yeah.
But making sure there's no alcohol, no drugs. We also do have people doing walkabouts in the parking lot. So, I mean, just to make the parents feel even a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have an officer that'll do a round every every couple hours.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, just maintain.
It was nice actually, because
And not a hassling one, not like right,
yeah.
I don't know if you remember Artemis up in Franklin, where they had the issue of you had to have a police on duty. All shows, didn't matter how big, how small, and that's really, I think, what ultimately killed it. Is we couldn't. No, it's almost impossible to afford that.
Right.
No, she actually volunteered. She volunteered just to help us go along. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Cool.
Yeah. So we're kind of trying to stay on the good side in case we need them.
Right.
And she was even encouraging us for the show, which even pushes it. That like gave us that little bit more momentum. Momentum.
Yeah. To know, that
That's good.
we may have, an officer just checking in, not coming around to harass anybody, but just
Well, she even just says hello. She's very friendly, easygoing.
Yeah. Good. That's really good.
And the best thing is she's a vet. I mean, she's a veteran cop. So I mean, sometimes with some of the officers, I mean, if they're a novice, like a private, they kind of got the tough guy, macho man going on.
They got something to prove.
This is her district. She's been doing it for plenty of years. I think she's a sergeant. Last I checked, I may be wrong. Don't kill me if she's listening. Don't kill me. But she's definitely been a big help.
Good.
Like she came in, was very friendly, even just said hi to some of the kids.
Yeah.
But didn't hassle anybody at all. Didn't
Good.
even.
Yeah, I remember that April 15th, actually, we had, it was nice because we didn't just have kids. We didn't just have adults. There was even parents there enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Well, let's play another track. What do you guys want to play next?
Gonna play Ammo's Fortune. It's called Welcome to the Hoedown.
Okay. All right. And is this a country song?
I don't know.
It sounds like it.
To categorize it. It's like kind of alternative rock, kind of bluesy jazz. Not really country, but like alternative blues jazz because we're opening up to all genres now.
Yeah. Oh, good. All right. So we'll take a listen to this, and then we'll come back and chat with Nick and Lyndon from LC Shows here on Local Outbreak.
I'm going down, 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 and this is a hoedown. Yeah, this is a hoedown. If the pastor asks about my soul, I might just have to breathe. 'Cause in the land of milk and honey, oh honey, it's still the land of sin. 'Cause you're in a ghost town, yeah, a ghost town. This is a hold down, down. This is a hold down, down. This is a hold down, down, down. This is a hold down, down, down. This is a hold down, down, down. And this is a hold down, 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 yeah. This is a hold down, down, down. And this is a hold down, 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 yeah. This is a hold down.
IPMNation.com. IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We're here at the studio at its brand new location at 598 Main Street in downtown Laconia, New Hampshire. The studionh.com is the website if you want to check it out online. It's a boutique and gift shop with unexpected treasures at every turn, and very cool place. So if you haven't been here, please check it out. And if you have been here but you've been at the old location, please check out the new location. It's right in downtown, very accessible. And we're talking with Nick and Lyndon from LC Shows. And so, Nick, you had mentioned before the break about kind of expanding into other genres a little bit.
Yeah. Not only actually other genres, but we've actually also expanded to other states now that we're actually now going to be booking in.
Wow, how do you have time for that? Jeez.
Yeah, talk about adventure time.
Believe me,
Yeah.
between a daughter and between everything else, let's say sleep.
Yeah.
What's that song there? We will never sleep, 'cause sleep is for the weak, and we will never rest till we're all dead. Bring me the horizon.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
okay. Yeah.
go. Yeah, sleep is kind of a lucrative thing for people
you
that
just
can
find a
actually
little-
afford it.
Right.
You just, you get the stage up. Oh, we have 5 minutes. Quick. Everybody grab a blanket and a sleep pillow there. Lay down on the stage.
Just
Nap
shut
time.
your eyes for 5 minutes. There you go.
Yeah.
You got this.
That's what caffeine's for.
True. Yes. Caffeine is
Liquid cocaine,
Right.
life savior.
There you go. So what kind of genres are you expanding into?
Well, we've done. We're going back kind of to our roots. Like when we started, we did everything. We're now doing. This is new. It's May 6th. Alternative blues, jazz, kind of rock. It's like, the bands are kind of a little difficult to really categorize into one, but it's something that would appeal to even maybe the older crowd there, not the kids.
Because I mean, like Derry has been known for its historic district.
Yeah,
and they have a large community also besides just children. I mean, just like any other place. And we would like to appeal to them as well. We do we want their money too. We're not going to lie.
right, of course.
So how can you operate if you're not bringing heads? That's the biggest reason.
We've actually had multiple ideas. I mean, we don't want to give away anything just yet, but we have a couple possibilities coming up very soon. So, I mean, you might actually be hearing about it very shortly.
Good.
So, other than that, we're doing some more pop punk shows. April 15th, I was going to say, we had a really nice 7 pop punk bands that really... It was an awesome time. Everybody jumping around, dancing.
You can really feel the momentum going.
Yeah, good.
May 20th, actually, not to jump ahead here, but May 20th is another one of our pop punk shows. I know the Banner Year's on that. Castor is actually on that. Louder, and there's a total of 7 bands. So that's generally how we do it. Generally most shows are 7 bands, half-hour sets from 6 to 11.
So do you see a lot of the same people showing up for the shows, or are there some people?
Surprisingly, no. Actually, we've seen a lot of people different. Like we've only seen like 1 or 2 people the same. Granted, I mean they still come back, but it's just.
I would say it's hard to tell at this point, especially with the new location. I mean, I think as it goes on,
we
more
hope
people
so.
will return because, again, this is actually, if you think about it, this is really a hall, but we come in there every week running shows. We have a full stage, truss, lighting, full PA system.
Wow.
Almost every show is not the same, so
Yeah.
I would hope they would want to be there because it's some of it's almost like a one-time only.
Sure.
It feels like a real venue. So,
I'd really. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Do you guys have a YouTube channel or anything? Does any of the shows get filmed? Or
we actually have. From time to time, a lot of our shows do have photographers. I just actually was sent pictures today, but we don't have a YouTube channel up. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Something that's in the works, because we do want to start making, videos, shows, and kind of like recording some of these events.
Oh, yeah.
We just want to work out the fine details, make sure we're not getting in any trouble with the bands, because we want to respect their contracts.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'd rather not have a nice, $1,000 or more, considerably more lawsuit.
Yeah, obviously. Like, with nationals, you got to be careful. So.
Yeah,
right. I do see though. I know there is a group we work with out of New York that they were on tour. We had, it was February actually. It Lies Within came down and they posted video of like their tour, and it was cool because it was I believe a Thursday or Friday night. We're down in Revere, Mass, so that's part of us expanding. We're now from time to time going to do Revere, Mass.
Cool.
And
do you have a specific venue there? That
It's I could not tell you, but I know it's right off the beachfront.
It's right off the beach.
Sammy's Patio?
Sammy's
Yes,
Patio. There we
right
go.
on the head.
Right, hit the nail right on the head.
Right next to that Nikolai's or whatever, the pizza shop right next door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, you nailed it right on.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
With that, saying that, there's Sammy's Patio in Revere, and there's actually I've been all over the place, all over traveling.
Yeah.
We're going out to Staten Island in August. Not to give too much away, but Roots Like Mountains, and by the end of the month, we plan on announcing an awesome, it's kind of an alternative rock show that's going to hit New Hampshire, Mass, New York, and about a couple days after that, actually, I think we're currently in the works of doing a week-long. We're right after that, I think we're going back on the road for another week or so.
Cool. Excellent. Well, wow, yeah, you guys got a lot going on. That's great. Let's play another track. What do you guys want to play next?
All right, let's play Proxy War. Yes, Proxy War. This is their new song, Wasted Years.
All right.
Enjoy.
All right, take a listen, and then we'll come back and wrap up with these guys from LC Shows here on Local Outbreak.
IPMNation.com. IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We're here with the guys from LC Shows, Nick Peno and Lyndon Wells. And so where should people go online to keep up with everything you guys are doing?
Actually,
a lot of going on.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot. There's probably shows being announced almost every other week or so.
We got updates every single day. Almost. Pretty much.
I would say the best place to keep up on everything, we do have Reverb Nation, but Facebook.com/LC Shows.
Okay.
That's the best place. We update all of our shows constantly. We're we're on almost every day, I should say.
Okay, cool. And what about tickets? If someone wants to get tickets to a show, do you do tickets, or is it all walk-up?
Yes, we do. We're actually using now, it's called brown paper tickets. You can...
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I actually just found out we can order physical tickets, and it's...
You can come to either one of us, actually.
Yeah, $25 for 200 tickets, I think it was, with the shipping. So we've now started, instead of, emailing tickets, paper tickets, whatever, we now do physical tickets. We order like 200 or so, depending on how many we think are going to come out.
Real venue now.
But yeah, you can normally get them from most of the local bands, New Hampshire, Mass, and Maine.
Yeah.
Or you can come directly to myself, Nick Peno. You can contact me through, again, our Facebook page, facebook.com/LC shows.
Excellent.
I mean, you can also get tickets through me as well. I'm Lyndon Wells. You can reach me, again, at Facebook, /Lyndon Wells.
Yeah.
You'll see a dude in a motorcycle. Yeah, really cool guy.
Yeah.
5 seconds from crashing.
Oh, my. Okay. Wow, how'd you time that?
You should ask my friend. He was the lucky
That's
black
why
kid.
they're posting like angry SpongeBob pictures of you.
Probably.
Well, guys, thank you so much. This has been great.
Thank you.
And Lyndon, it's good to meet you.
It's always a pleasure.
First time here. So, what do you guys want to play to wrap up the show?
Let's play Patient Zero, The Altar.
Oh boy, I love this.
All right, cool. This is Patient Zero, The Altar, courtesy of Nick and Lyndon from LC Shows here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Thanks, guys.
But instead you infest. You've become a cancer to progression. I won't tolerate this fucking plague. I give you love all your brainless sights. I had a dream that you turn out shit. A circus, no justice. Foreign phrase, something gasoline. Asking, don't be alive.
IPMNation.com.